Hi, I'm Marcus from KUHN and I'd like to give you a walk around of our KUHN DELTIS sprayer. So the DELTIS is our mid-range mounted sprayer, typically aimed at tractor sizes of sort of 80 horsepower upwards. It comes in three tank sizes. We've got 1000, 1300 or 1500 litre tanks, and boom sizes from 15 to 24 metres. Let's have a bit of a closer look at it. So let's start with the actual frame of the sprayer. The frame is constructed in an L shape with a quick hitch fitted as standard to the frame. It's designed to be close coupled to the tractor, and this means that the weight is closer to the tractor, as well as the tank being quite tall but narrow as well. This helps keep all the weight as close to the tractor as possible, which means you can get away with a smaller tractor or less counterbalance on the front of the tractor. It's mounted on a 3-point linkage. We just need two services for the boom fold and the boom lift. One CAN bus cable for the controller. The tank level gauge you can see there. This is a 1400 litre tank, so we can see that from both sides when you're filling, and you can also see it from the cab when you're spraying as well. And the boom is designed to sit diagonally on the machine when it's in transport position. This keeps the boom centrally mounted for balance and weight distribution, and it also means that the boom is actually away from the tractor cab. A lot of modern tractor cabs are quite wide now, so the boom is designed to keep away from intruding onto the space of the cab. This particular sprayer is an 18 metre steel boom, but the 24 metre or smaller versions sit exactly the same in transport position here. It's suspended on a parallelogram system called our OptiLift system, and this parallelogram supports the boom. It lifts the boom up and down. We don't use rails, and it's also got a suspension system on there which is actually active both in work position and also when the machine is, as it is now, sat in transport position. The work zone at the side of the sprayer, we've got a foldable induction hopper. This folds away to keep space, keep the machine narrow, so the mud from the tractor wheel or whatever, it's not sticking out, so it keeps all that nice and clean. The work panel here, the valve panel, we've got a very simple valve panel. The red lever at the bottom is the suction, so that dictates where the water's coming from, and then above it is a rotary valve, four-way valve for distribution, for either spraying or rinsing or chemical induction. We've also got an outlet port here as well. There's the inlet port, hand washer, and also the inlet for the clean water rinse tank. Little features like the drain cock. You don't have to go underneath, you've got it at the side there on a linkage, so you don't have to crawl underneath to empty the spray completely out. And also the OptiFiller induction hopper has got a foot operated valve there, so you don't have to bend down, and a hand lance as well, fitted as standard, so you can rinse out cans. You can also plug it into the top of the OptiFiller hopper and rinse the hopper out. So moving around to the back of the machine, the pump is mounted at the back for a reason. It gives you a longer PTO shaft, which means you've got more space when you're initially hooking the machine on. More space to play with, but also means it makes the pump easily accessible as well for service. It's very easy to get access to the machine, to the pump, to take it off for servicing. And we also put the filters on the back as well for easy access. We've got a suction filter there. Clean water rinse tank here, that's 170 litres as standard on the DELTIS. That's integrated into the moulding of the tank, and you've got a little PPE locker there as well. The tank's polyethylene. You've got some gyro rinsers inside the tank for absolute cleaning of the tank when you're rinsing out. And then we look at the back frame here. this is our trapezia back frame. So as well as suspending the boom, it also acts as a suspension unit for the yaw and the damping of the boom as it's going across the field. So we've now folded the boom out on the sprayer. I'd just like to point out a few things. On the steel boom, all the lines for the sprayer are constructed of stainless steel, and they're within the structure of the boom. So there's a lot less chance of knocking nozzles off in the field. We've got a 2 metre break back at the end of the boom there, a 2-stage fold out, and also each section of the boom, each sprayer section of the boom has its own little bowl filter. Thanks for watching. For more information, please contact your local KUHN distributor.